Everybody should know that. What's that? Yeah, what's that? What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Ricky Williams, aka whatever. Y'all thought y'all got rid of me? I don't think so. Hey, we gonna wait till everybody float in. People doing their thing. To everybody that's here in the chat already, y'all know what it is. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. We got some things to talk about, some things we need to discuss. No fuss. Fuck it. Yo, make sure you hit me in the chat. Brown Unboxing, salute, peace, DJ Zion, love, what's happening? We back with it. We gonna give y'all an update on what happened to the kid. Matt, what's happening, bro? That's aka Nuke Juice, the man about the business of being in business. Yeah, we back, man. We gonna talk about what happened before we jump into the bullshit. But first and foremost, I pray that everyone is doing great, that your family is healthy and fit, and that everything is everything. You know what I'm saying? I had a decent little weekend of boxing. Y'all seen what happened. But let's get into it, man. For all the people that's here, what happened to your boy Ricky? You ain't dropped no videos in about 2 weeks. I had the goddamn coronavirus. Yes, I had it. And I'm going to tell y'all the truth about it. It's not. It ain't shit. It's like a badass flu. I was tired. I had the fever of like 102 for a few days. My wife had it. My daughter, who had stage 4 heart failure, had it, and she is fine. So what am I telling y'all? Like I said before, it's not that I don't believe that there's a virus or things that go around, but if you're healthy and your immune system is on point, you will be fucking okay. Did y'all hear what I said? You will be okay. I told y'all just now, like I said, my daughter, she has stage 4 heart failure. She has a LVAD, which is a left ventricle assist device that helps her heart pump, that basically pumps her heart for her, and she's fine. King D, salute. So like I told y'all, everything is in your mind. If you can master your mind and you master your body, the only thing to fear is fucking self. Stop being pussy. Stop believing the information that people give you. Do your own research. What did I take? I didn't take anything. I drank orange juice. I stayed hydrated with water. I took Aleve D. Aleve D. Over the counter. That's the good dope. Right? So this is one person telling y'all it's gonna be all right. Is it a bitch? Yes, it is. It sucks. I don't wish it on nobody. But and however, if you about your business and your immune system is on point, you will be the fuck okay. Sheena, peace to the goddess. So I just wanted to let y'all know. But let's get to it. Okay. First and foremost, we had a great fight this weekend between that boy Mo Hooker and Virgil Ortiz. I'm gonna say right here and right now, Virgil Ortiz is nothing special. Virgil Ortiz Jr. is nothing special. I do not see what the big deal is about Virgil Ortiz, guys. He gets hit way too much. He's square every time he throws. He can't throw a jab without squaring up. It's just a matter of time if somebody beat the brakes off this kid. The reason why he was able to stand in there with Mo Hooker is because Mo Hooker didn't have enough power to hurt him. He was moving up from 140 to 147 to fight this man. I don't see this jump in talent as far as Virgil Ortiz Jr. goes. I really don't. right? Is he tough? Is he tough as nails? Yeah, I think he's got heart. He's a dog, right? But he gets hit way too much to go up to the upper echelon. I think he's going to be effective, at least fighting the way I've seen him fight. And I don't know what people talking about how Mo Hooker looked such a way. He looked like shit to me. Mo Hooker's feet was horrible. If this is what Bo Mack and them is teaching people up there in Nebraska, they need to stop it, because Mo Hooker feet look like shit. Right? So for us to even give this fight a warrant to say that Virgil Ortiz should be fighting the likes of Errol Spence Jr., I really don't give a fuck. He could fight Terrence Crawford. He might beat Terrence Crawford, to be honest. Mr. Brooks, 6'10", what's happening? Peace, guy. Right? He might beat Terrence Crawford. Who the fuck knows? Right? But to say that Virgil Ortiz is a fight for somebody like Errol Spence Jr. Go, Professor. Welcome to the chat, man. Welcome to the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Go Professor. Go Professor. If you do, please put your link in the chat so people can follow you. Peace to the Go Professor. Peace to the God. His footwork look horrible, man. I'm just being honest, bro. Like I'm just being honest with y'all. As time goes on, as time goes and progresses, I do not see this leap of talent that supposedly is coming out of the Bo Mack gym, the B&B gym. I don't see it. PGH, what's up, big dog? How you doing, bro? I pray everything is okay with you and your fam, as always. Hey, peace, bro. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if you ever been here, but please make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Subscribe to the channel. Share on your favorite social media platform. But like I said, I don't see this leap of talent in fighters like Mo Hooker and Bud Crawford, or the people that's training under B&B Gym. I don't see this. Like, I wish somebody would point out to me, because I feel like I'm going blind. I mean, I wear glasses and shit, right? But I feel like I'm going blind when people keep saying they see this from a Bud Crawford or a Mo Hooker, or I can tell he was being trained by Bo Mack. Okay, what the fuck does that mean when your feet look like shit? Your jab is sloppy as hell, right? Jab sloppy as hell. I'm not impressed. Peace, God. Make sure again, if anybody in here, if y'all got a channel, a YouTube channel, a Facebook page, anything y'all need to be followed on social media, please put your link in the chat. Right? I don't see it. Like I said, I think it was a good little scrap, because to me, they were kind of equal in talent with Mo Hooker and Virgil Ortiz. They was equal in talent, right? Like I said, I didn't see anything special from Virgil Ortiz Jr. that would give me pause if he fought somebody like a Errol Spence, a Boots Ennis, someone along those lines. Like shit, a Danny Garcia. Right? I don't see this jump in talent. I don't see it, bro. But anyway, whoever he fights next should be appropriate. I mean, you think he's over there on DAZN. He don't have a lot of competition to play with at 147. So anybody that's of a decent name should be okay for him to fight. You know, put him in there with a Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, somebody who desperately needs a fight, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not impressed by Virgil Ortiz, guys, and I don't see what the big deal is. He's a guy that sits up there, squares up, and every punch is a power punch. Every punch is a power punch, and you are not gonna beat the big names fighting like that. You not. I'm sorry. Not really. Shit. You know, I want to see him get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you impose that style on somebody who can keep you turning, who don't let you sit, and who got a decent jab. Because like I said, Mo Hooker's jab looked horrible. He was pity-pat with the jab, right? He was pity-pat with the jab, getting hit way too clean, chin out in the air like fucking Ryan Garcia, and his feet sucked. Like, I was like, this dude a welterweight moving his feet like that? Brandon Lee is impressive, New Jukes. Right? You just do the welterweight moving his feet. He was moving around the goddamn ring like he was a heavyweight. And just to let y'all know, that's the first thing I look at when it comes to fighters are their feet. How they move in the ring, how they sit down, are they able to transition from defense to offense? I mean, who had Mo Hooker beaten Virgil Ortiz by show of hands? So what was the question? Right? But you got your boy Bud in the audience saying he'll stop Virgil Ortiz, but now even if it was 50-50, he won't fight EJ. Look, man, I'm gonna keep saying this. I don't care. Y'all better give me my roses while I'm here, bro. PGH, where my roses at, bro? Matt, where my roses at? Sheena. Hey, Sheena. Where my roses at, bro? Where my roses at? I told y'all 2 years ago. I know we say this every time. I told y'all 2 years ago. Bud didn't want to fight Errol. I told y'all 2 years ago, Bud is a Doug, bro. Nuke, that's true. That's true, Matt. Matt, that's what I'm saying. Matt said if Hooker had more power, he might have pulled it out. He might have. Because to me, it looked like, it for real looked like he was getting gassed out. Ortiz was gassing out. Right? And we even got to remember how the fight ended. You know what I'm saying? We got to remember how the fight ended. Really, Mo Hooker broke his hand or whatever y'all want to call it, and he quit. So, who the hell knows? Right? But let me tell y'all about y'all boy Bud Crawford. I told y'all this dude is a fraud, man. I've been telling y'all, everybody else now catching up. Everybody else got a video every other day about how Bud ain't this and Bud ain't that. When I told y'all 2.5 years ago, Bud is not that dude. Bud never wanted to be that dude. He never wanted to be that dude. Like I told y'all, Bud wasn't even talking crazy till everybody started putting him on pound for pound list. Y'all remember that shit? Right? Because before we gave Bud his little due. We was like, okay, Bud, you a nice little fighter, blah, blah, blah. Right? You're a nice little fighter, but you ain't really fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you sitting over there with Top Rank. Everybody want to blame Bob and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now that people even going, I was watching BFTB, shout out to him, saying that, oh, he finessing Bob. This wasn't no finesse game of Bob. This was the plan from the fucking get-go. This is why he signed with fucking Top Rank. This is why Bob signed him. Ain't no fucking finesse game. They was gonna let this motherfucker fight bums until they could try to juice out a fight with Errol. Knowing you gonna get dog walked. Knowing you gonna get dog walked. This the reason the motherfucker signed with goddamn Top Rank in the first place. This is why he signed, because like I told y'all before, if Bud was as good as he thought he was, you go and sign where the smoke is at, because that's where the money's at. You bet on yourself. He ain't bet on no goddamn body. He took his ass over there with Bob twice. He said, no matter what, the fight's not happening. Now that EJ is one fight away from knocking on his motherfucking door. EJ is one fight away from knocking on this nigga's door. Now the fight is behind you. And Sean Porter, you should hold on just in case this other fuck ass fight I'm making in May don't happen. But the pound for pound, I keep trying to, this y'all pound for pound great though. Him and Canelo, these y'all pound for pound greats. Right? Now everybody want to let him off the hook. Let this dude off the hook. Let Bud off the hook when you was the one who came out of your mouth acting funny after EJ told you, I don't know how many times, how he gonna give you this work. Now that he one fight away from knocking on your door, it's no, I'm all right. The fuck out of here, man. Bud is a bum beater. Bud is a fucking bum beater. The easiest trek to undisputed at 140 and damn near in the history of boxing. But now, even if you get your 50-50, supposedly, which was the hold up, fuck that fight. I'm glad y'all catching the fuck up. Matt said someone had a good point. Bud is only 3 fights from being undisputed in 3 weight classes, and he don't want it. You 1 fight away from being undisputed at 147, but you'd rather move up and fight the guy that sharpens the guy that you could beat at 147. So y'all is telling me, this is what he trying. You telling me, Bud, you think you big, you good enough to beat the guy who the guy you scared to fight beat up on? Because if y'all seen the interviews before, Meldon told y'all, like, fucking Errol Spence is the toughest guy he been in there with, right? That Errol Spence hit like a fucking middleweight, right? Did y'all, am I the only ones who seen them interviews? Am I the only ones who remember them interviews? But this the dude y'all say, Bud fans say, that's gonna wash, that's gonna stop EJ. Who he gonna fight? That's the question I got for y'all. Because I told y'all before, some months ago, we'll know how he moving when we see who Bud fighting. Who he fighting? Who's Bud next fight? Who's Bud's next fight, ladies and gentlemen? Anyone? 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 Who is Bud's next opponent? The only reason he's relevant at 147 is because EJ wants to be undisputed. Would we even be talking about Bud Crawford if EJ had never set us up to say he wants to be undisputed? If EJ would have told us at the beginning, you know what, I'm at 147 because it's the premier division, but I feel I'm too big. When I feel I can't make 147 no more, I'm going 154. Will we even give 2 shits about Bud Crawford right now? DJ Zion Love, he ain't gonna fight Sean Porter. He not gonna fight Sean Porter because Sean Porter and fucking Bud Crawford is a 50-50 fight, whether y'all want to acknowledge it or not, whether you want to believe it or not. It's a 50-50 fucking fight. All y'all got to do is type in Go Professor, find him on YouTube. He's unique. My girl Sheena said, yep, Bud and Bob are both in on it. All that talk about Bob shitting on Bud is smoke and mirrors. They're waiting for the Spence fight to cash out and retire. Facts, Sheena. These motherfuckers probably eating oodles and noodles together at Bob's house and shit with grape Kool-Aid, my nigga. Hey, Bud, why don't you come over? What's today? Tuesday? The wife's making chicken oodles and noodles with grape Kool-Aid. You know I love that shit. Come on over. You coming over? Let's talk about this fight with Josecito Lopez. Try to tell y'all, man. Try to tell y'all 2.5 years ago, man. This man don't want no smoke, bro. He don't want no smoke, bro. He was okay. He was okay with doing exactly what he was doing, sitting on the back burner, beating these low tier welterweights and getting that check. He was okay with that. He's still okay with that. Man, I keep trying to tell y'all about these people, man. The business of boxing is staying in the business of boxing. We only got a few real ones. That's why y'all should be giving them their roses now. The ones trying to give y'all the fights y'all want to see. Jamal Charlo, Errol Spence Jr. Sir, peace, God. How you doing, my brother? I pray everything's okay with you. Even though I know it is, because I know you, so. You know? So like I keep telling y'all, man, don't be listening to these so-called pundits and experts who think they know what they talking about on the tube or on BoxRec or whatever, all these other people, man. Watch how these fighters move. They gonna tell you everything you need to know. I keep trying to hip y'all to the game, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I still fuck with y'all. I love y'all. I told y'all I love you. I'm always give y'all this G. Right? So, Errol Spence, and the reason why I honestly think this came out of Bud's mouth at this particular, they can't strip him as long as he fight his mandatories. As long as he fight his mandatories, they can't do nothing. Right? And as you can see, his mandatories come through in Bebies, but like I said, people keep trying to blame Sean Porter for not declaring his mandatory. It's not, you don't declare shit. He's his mandatory. It's up to Bud to fight him. Right? It's up to Bud to fight him. That's why I keep telling y'all, the same way people keep jumping on Maul about Benavidez, y'all should be jumping on Canelo about Benavidez, the same way y'all should be jumping on Crawford about Porter. It shouldn't be nothing to talk about. Porter's his mandatory. Porter's supposed to be up next. Was it a problem when Green Beans was his mandatory? What was the problem when Green Beans was his mandatory? Not a goddamn thing, right? Not a goddamn thing. When Green Beans was mandatory, that fight got made no problem. Right? It got made no problem. Wasn't nobody yelling that Green Beans should declare that he's a mandatory. Stop letting Bud off the fucking hook, bro. Sis, stop letting him off the fucking hook. Right? He gotta fight Porter. But like I said, y'all gonna see though, cause it's Bob's belt. This is the only leverage that Bob. I ain't gonna, like I said, Bob and Bud is the same to me. I don't know why people keep trying to separate that shit. They're business partners. They partner in business. Right? He don't want to fight Sean Porter. He don't want to fight because it's a 50-50 fight. And if he get in there, best case scenario, he beats Sean Porter in 12 because he ain't stopping Sean. This is not no fucking Green Beans. This ain't no goddamn Amir Khan who quit. This ain't no fucked up eyed ass Kell Brook. Right? This is Sean Porter. Sean Porter got hit clean by Errol Spence and got up. He's in shape always. Like I tell y'all all the time, easy fights get made. Do you think if we know in the past now that Bud had refused offers with Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman, that Bud refused those fights, right? If those fights was easy with their names, because I keep telling y'all, my name is my name. Why would I not beat up on the name? If it's such easy work, why would I not beat up on the name? AKA Amir Khan. He got a name, but it was easy fucking work. AKA Kell Brook. He got a name, but he was easy fucking work. Why would I not fight them? because easy fights get made. Easy fights get made, guys. And you know the fights that he have, the fights that fucking Bud have lined up ain't gonna be easy because it have been made already. They'd have been made already. You throw him a pittance because that's what he been giving him, unless it's Amir Khan, right? Because that name rung bells supposedly, and he had a country with him. Come on, man. Y'all don't see this yet? I seen this shit back when he moved up when he was moving up from 140, because like I told y'all before, he was undisputed at 140. He had his choice of any champion at 147, and this nigga fought Jeff Horn. Tell me I'm lying. You had your choice of any motherfucker at 147, and you chose Jeff Horn. Anyways, but like I said, man, y'all keep believing these people, right? These people put out this information, and like I keep trying to tell y'all, that he who controls the information is God. He who controls the paradigm is God, right? The only way you knew it was your daddy, unless you got a DNA test, is that your mama told you so. You have been tying up your shoes the same way till you got into grammar school, and then you had a little friend that showed you a different way to tie your shoes, and you was like, I've been tying my shoes wrong all this time. He who controls the information is God. I'm gonna keep preaching that to y'all. And once you realize that in your life, it's like a light that come on in your head. It's like, God damn. Because once you change your belief system, your life will change. Once you change your belief system, your life will change. Plain and simple, short and sweet. And that's in all things. That's not just boxing. That's in your job, your employment, your relationships, everything. I got a question. Because y'all know I don't like to hold y'all forever. Hey, Gold Professor, I keep trying to tell people I don't know shit about boxing. I understand it though. People don't understand the greatest thing you can have with something is an understanding. Knowing ain't shit. Knowing just means you aware. Understanding means exactly what it sounds like. I understand it. And if you understand something, if you understand a thing, that means you can master it. Right? Okay, guys. We still, everybody still, you had the big announcement come out from ESPN and what's that kid, Edward Hearn and shit. Where's the fight? Where's the fucking fight? AJvFury's been signed. The contract's 2-fight deal signed. I got guys throwing me money for the fight. Where's the fucking fight? Ebo Sosa. But yo, Rick, what was all that mess with the exchange with EJ and Bud when Bud was saying, now I got a belt and y'all don't want to fight? That's bullshit, bro. Ebo Sosa, watch the tape in its entirety. I can give you the breakdown of it if you wish. I got time, right? EJ said exactly what he's going to do. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, man, you got to understand men move a certain way, right? EJ told him exactly what it's going to do, bro. He said, yo, EJ, before he even started go look it up on YouTube. He said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up my side. And if Bud Crawford or whoever has the belt, when I'm ready to unify, that's who I'm going to go through. Just because another man say some shit don't mean shit. That's his opinion of the situation. If I already have a plan set, you don't deviate from my plan. My plan is this time next year to have a Corvette. That's my plan. This time next year, I want a Corvette. Right? So if you coming up and saying, yo, I see this vet across the street, you ain't gonna buy that one. Who the fuck are you? Okay, it's a Corvette across the street. You don't change my plan trajectory. But if you got something to say about it, if you do want to move your way up the line, 60-40 right now, what's happening? If you want me to deviate from my plan, Mr. Bud Crawford, 60-40, what's happening? Sheena said Bud is afraid of losing his belt and missing out on a Spence fight. That's it. Bud already seen Manny get robbed. He knows he could be next. The truth of the matter is, Sheena, is people don't. The thing is this. The only leverage Bud has is the belt. And right now, there's too many things that can go wrong if Bud chooses the wrong goddamn opponent. That's why I keep telling y'all, let's see who Bud picks next. And y'all think I'm playing. He'll get in there with Riverside Rocky and Josecito will stop his ass. Did y'all see Josecito's last two fights? Have y'all seen Josecito's last two fights? I'm just being honest. That's why he taking so long to name a opponent. He's backed himself into a corner because he's beat all the bums. He's beat all the bums. Anywhere he goes right now, there's a 50-50 chance of him getting his ass whooped. And remember what EJ said, whoever has the belt when I'm unifying, that's where I'm going. So you think, so let's play devil's advocate, even though the devil can't be your advocate, but let's play it anyway. Let's say he gets in there, let's say the fight with him and Josecito Lopez fall out. And then he end up fighting Sean Porter and Sean Porter beat him in a decision. Do you think that Errol's gonna fight Bud Crawford or Sean Porter in a second fight? Ebo Sosa, and he might get beat. You name a welterweight that's worth, and again, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying, Ebo Sosa. Everybody, listen to what I'm saying. Name a welterweight that he can fight right now that you won't dog him for. Name a welterweight that he can fight right now that you won't dog Bud for. And I bet you, if you look at that fight, honestly, it's a 50-50 fight. I want y'all to think. See, a lot of people just do this. I want y'all to think. Ebo Sosa said one of his is Boots, and Boots Mike spoke him. Facts. Name another welterweight that he will fight, that Bud will fight, and you'll be like, okay. Sean Porter, Thurman, and Sheena, what might happen? What might happen? Anybody else? It's easy when you think about it, right? Get your emotions, park the seas, get your emotions out the way and feelings, and look at boxing the way it's supposed to be looked at. Right? He could fight. So Sheena's saying that he can fight Sean Porter and you wouldn't be mad. He could lose that fight. Keith Thurman. Bud could lose that fight. Y'all got to remember Thurman. Yeah, he could, but he lost to Manny Pacquiao. God damn it! Who else did he lose to? The only reason y'all got to remember, the only reason really that Manny won that fight is because of that knockdown. Because Thurman was whooping Manny ass in the second half of that fight. Am I lying? Danny Garcia might stop him, Sheena. Do you see Bud walking through Danny Garcia, Sheena? Ebo Sosa said, plus Thurman already said he wanted 10 million. Well, fuck, they gave goddamn Amir Khan 7. We can't talk about it? It's like I told y'all before. It's just funny how Bud negotiation with killers don't never go right. Right? I sit down with Jeff Horn, no problem. Right? We sit down with Amir Khan, no problem. We sit down with Kell Brook, no trainer. Coming down in weight, no problem. Right? But then when we hear a name like Thurman, oh, he don't want to negotiate. We hear a name like Danny Garcia, he don't want to negotiate. We hear Errol Spence, oh no, he ain't serious. Do y'all think that's by happenstance? Mikey Garcia might whoop his ass, Sheena. That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it a buck. So Sheena, if y'all telling me, this is what y'all telling me. Green Beans dropped him. Green Beans dropped Terrence brother Crawford. No matter what the fuck y'all say, did he stop him? Yes, he beat him. He won. Right. But y'all seeing Mikey Garcia don't have a good chance against Bud Crawford? Think. Nuke Juice, he'd never fight AB because he ran from AB when he was at 140. He ain't wanting on Adrian Broner. Ebo Sosa, thank you. Ebo Sosa said he wouldn't even fight Gary Russell. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Because remember, before I started talking about this Saturday, people were saying Victor Ortiz, that the kid that fought this weekend, could beat Crawford too. That he'd give Crawford a hell of a fight. Ain't this what they were saying? But this is the dude that's supposed to stop EJ. Y'all hear what I'm telling? EJ. PGH, why didn't he fight him for a cool 1.5 and beat his little ass then? This is what I'm saying. A cool 1.5. Come on, shawty. I'll fight you for that 1.5. I'll come up and fight you, shawty. Psh, quit playing with me, shawty. He'll break his neck in the street for free, but won't whoop his ass inside of the ring for 1.5 PBH. Okay, hey, King D, that ain't even worth talking about. Haney will make him, no. Haney different. I keep trying to tell y'all, boy. You know what? People they better be happy Haney ain't got no power. Haney need to take his ass down there with Blu-ray. Yo, Tricky Bill, if you listen to this, y'all need to get Devin with Blu-ray. Y'all want to see a problem? Get Devin with Blu-ray, bro. Get you that country strength, that Dallas. Don't sleep, man. Haney's a problem, bro. Haney's a problem. It's just he ain't into his man strength yet, bro. You got to get him down there with Blu-ray. Could y'all imagine Devin with Derrick James and Blu-ray, nigga? Could y'all imagine Devin with Derrick James and Blu-ray, nigga? Shit. Get Devin with Blu-ray. I'm telling y'all. Get Devin down there with Blu-ray and Derrick James. And y'all want to see some real, that'll be some shit. I watched Devin, bro. I keep trying to tell you, yeah, did he knock out Gimba? He ain't had to knock out Gimba. He washed him. Shakur not all that either, Nuke. Sorry. Shakur's not all that either. Sorry. I'm sorry, bro, because what are you doing at top rank stifling your career if you're the best? It's something we missing. It's something we're missing. I question every fighter that signs with top rank long term. Until you show me something. I can't say nothing good about Shakur because Shakur ain't fought nobody. Does he pass the eye test? Yes. Against who he's fighting. I'm sorry. And I like Shakur. Like I said, the game is different. It's just different. Competition matters to me. I don't care how great you look against a bunch of bums. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You were supposed to shine. Kudos. But if I see you against bums and you shaky, it's a reason why you're there. And I might be wrong. I'm wrong about a lot of things, ladies and gentlemen. So Shakur, take it with a grain of salt, bro. I still fucks with you. But you need that step up fight too. Right? Shakur's too big and too talented to be fighting the people that he's fighting. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, guys, AJ versus Fury, y'all got the money. You got money falling out your armpits and shit. It's raining. $100 bills. The contract been signed for 2 fights. And y'all still ain't got a date. Right? But Matt, he still ain't fought nobody as good as Gamboa. That's not saying much, but still. Matt, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Matt. They both need to step up. They both need to step up. Right? But AJ versus Fury, this fight is not fucking happening. I told y'all this before. I was sick. The only reason I didn't come on and put this shit on super duper nuclear blast. The fight's not happening. Just because a white man said something doesn't make it fucking so. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Fuck him and his daddy. No matter how bad they want to make something true, that does not make it true. It just happened to be this invisible twine, this invisible gate that's stopping everything from happening, even though the fight was done November last year, and it's done now, and they got investors, and the fight's still not fucking happening. Shut the fuck up. The fight's not happening, and it's a reason why it's called Deontay fucking Wilder in the courts. Stop. I'm so tired of hearing this shit. Stop giving this shit shine. It shouldn't even be discussed. They're fucking liars. King D, facts. King D said people running from Haney. That's a difference between Devin and Shakur. Exactly. Exactamundo. Right? People showing me they don't want none of Devin. None of them want none of Devin. Right? So this fight's not fucking happening anytime soon, bro. Right? Man, look, Boots is gonna destroy Lipinus. I don't know what is else to say about Boots, man. Boots a real one. He's a real one, plain and simple, short and sweet. Who wants to fight Boots? That's the question. I don't give it. EJ don't want to fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all this told y'all this about it. Boots don't need y'all see Boots don't need he don't need no Al Heyman, he don't need no big promoter. All you gotta do is keep looking good. That's all you gotta do. What I told y'all before, these boxers need to learn the other look, you're the money, everyone else is just a drain of that. You're the money. You're the money. After a while, it becomes to the point where you can't deny a winner. You can't deny, it doesn't matter. Sheena, I don't know, but I'm gonna pretty much say Sheena asks, is there a signed contract for Spence versus you guys? I don't know, but I'm gonna say it's pretty close because of what Bud came out and said. I keep trying to y'all already know I tell y'all that they know what's going on just like we know. They hear shit just like we hear shit. Right? What brought this up from? There's nothing that could bring this out of Bud's mouth unless he knows that it's a good chance Spence and Ugas about to work. Valdez versus Shakur PJs, that's a good fight. I didn't think of that one, but that's a good fight, bro. Kudos. Valdez versus Shakur should be next. I should be next, but it won't happen though. You know why? Because Valdez, that MBF. You got that MBF over there at Top Rank, bro. And this is the mission of what's the trainer name? Canelo's trainer. They got a set way of moving too. Right? They'll talk big about a fighter, about a black fighter when the lights on them, but then when the lights off, they go pick some has-been to fight. The Reynosos. All right? So that fight not gonna happen no time soon. He want to sit on that belt and make some dollars a little bit. That's just what it is. You know? But Boots is ready. I keep trying. Boots is and it, look, when he and when he get in there against Lipinus and make this dude look like he's not even a gatekeeper, people gonna have to start calling Boots' name, bro. They gonna have to start calling, because if not, you gonna be in the ring with them. You better make it see. Boots different, bro. Boots different. Yo, Dirty Chivo said, "What up, Rick? What up, Dirty?" Shout out to EJ, man. That man is doing this. That's what I'm saying. He doing this boxing thing right. So like, we got to give them their roses while they here, man. Get their merchandise, buy them t-shirts, go see their fights when they rolling, man. Cause they few and far between the real ones. They few and far between the real ones, right? And we too busy giving these fake ones credit, or giving these fake ones a way out. Nah, fuck that. Bud, you a duck. Bud, you a fucking duck. I'm not supporting you, your TBC shirts or whatever. As a man, I know you take care of your family, you doing what you gotta do, bro, but I knew what you were. I knew what you were. I'm glad everybody else is catching up. I'm glad everybody's catching up with what I said about AJ and Fury and Deontay Wilder. I'm glad y'all catching up. Because y'all got, just tell the truth. Before, I was saying it, but everybody else was sounding kind of suckerish. Y'all was on that AJvFury shit just like the rest of them lame motherfuckers. They were, I wasn't. But see, Jay Prince got history with Bob. That's the whole problem. PGH, like I said, it's all about relationships, man. And at the end of the day, no matter what nobody says, it's all about feeding your family. The same way we get up and go to work every day, this is what these guys do to get a paycheck. So I understand. It's the lies behind it that I don't rock with. Right? I don't be out here fooling nobody saying, oh, I'm an IT professional too. I'm a fucking slave, bro. I gotta get up and go to work and come home when they tell me to. I gotta work that 8 just like everybody else. Ain't no lies. Ain't no alibis. This is what I gotta do to feed my family. Like I said before, that's why I don't fuck with or say shit about Keith Thurman, because he told everybody from the get-go, I'm not fighting fucking Arrow, bro. Respect. I respected him for that. But like I told y'all, it's no different. You still got to eat your consequences of your actions. And now you the last man out, because when you had a chance to take the world by the balls, you didn't. It's life. It happens to everybody. But don't cry about it. Be a man. Especially you guys are supposed to be better than us. You're fighters. You have the fighter and warrior spirit. Right? Y'all run the mouths that we too lazy to do. Y'all get hit in the face, shit we don't want to do. Don't lie about it. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you do. Don't lie about it. So I know how to deal with you as a man accordingly. That's all I'm saying. I know you got to feed your family. I know you got insurance to pay. Yeah, that's true. FA. Yeah, see, but that's the thing though. The thing is, you know what I'm saying, no matter what nobody say, PGH, is that all these factions, it don't matter if it's PBC, PBC, the Zone, Top Rank, those guys, you gonna get moved up easy, and there's nothing wrong with that. You don't want to get a prospect or a new fighter in there with something they can't handle hard early on, right? But like I told you, a lot of these fighters, man, they start believing their own hype and they don't improve on themselves. They don't do the disgusting things in the gym that people don't want to do. So then when they get up against a fighter that's been doing it, it's going to look ugly for them. That's F.A. AJvFury. You got to work on the shit you don't want to work on. Andre Ward said it perfect. He was like, you got to work on the shit that make you uncomfortable. Right? Fuck what you talking about. Andre Ward, underrated. We don't give Andre Ward enough respect. Last of a dying breed, bro. He could come back today and whoops Canelo's ass. I firmly believe that. Andre Ward could come back today, make weight, and whoop Canelo. Floyd could too. Peace to the God. Floyd. Peace to the gods, man. My people, I love y'all, man. What y'all got for me, man? I done had y'all for my time. Y'all got anything y'all want me to cover before we swing out? Any questions? It should, Sheena. Sheena said shouldn't there? There is, but like I said, that's Bob's belt. Right? The WBO, WBC, they're no different. You know what I'm saying? Whoever come in and slap that money under the table and pet them on the booty, that's what's gonna happen, Sheena. So it's no different. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna make concessions for fucking Bud. Because Bob, you know what I'm saying? That's the only leverage Bob get. Like I told y'all, if Crawford didn't have no belt, we wouldn't even be talking about his ass. He'd be a forgotten welterweight. Nuke Juice, they just waiting for everything to open back up, bro. But I'm telling y'all, I got it on good accord that they got a monster schedule coming up. We're going to hear about it in April. And as y'all can see, March is already over. Right? With Texas opening up, you already see that Canelo locked in the stadium full capacity for BJ bullshit. What do I think of Tank Davis' situation? It was stupid. Transcended. The fuck? I should have never gave these niggas money. You know what I'm saying? It was stupid. You getting a ticket In a Lambo, nigga, what? But like I said, I don't pay that man's bills. That's shit he got to deal with. He'll still knock your ass out. Shit. It's a stupid situation. Yeah, he got the dough to cover it. Should. Yeah, and Nuke, they just announced that Superbad's supposed to be fighting somebody next week or the week after, some shit like that. So, in April. But yeah, I hear that from what I'm hearing in the background, they supposed to have a monster schedule, but I can't guarantee that because that's just somebody telling me something. Man, shout out to Derek Jackson. I'm gonna tell y'all this about these people, man. Be careful who y'all give y'all money, man. Be careful who y'all get his money. This motherfucker got millions of women following him and he fucking around on his wife, man. I knew it was a matter of time. And the reason why is this, man. The reason why is this. And this what the people won't say. This what they won't say, right? Derek Jackson's not an ugly brother. He's a decent looking brother. He's healthy. He's got dough. Bitches is gonna throw him pussy. And as I said, bro, some men legs ain't fast enough that they can outrun pussy. I don't think he in jail right now, Sheena. I think they just indicted him. You know, the pre-court shit. It's just all misdemeanors anyway. Right? So you know what they're gonna find him and then make him do commercials and shit like that. God body, peace to you, man. How you been, bro? You know what I'm saying? But it's stupid. It's stupid. He a young boy. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he learned his lesson. But like I said, I mean, being rich don't make you, just because you're rich don't mean you ain't stupid. Just because you got a couple of million in the bank don't mean you're a genius. All right? Nigga ran through a lake. Nuke, that's what I'm saying. Brand new Lambo. Brand new. Like I said, hey, rich people problems, right? Rich people problems, man. But yeah, Derek Jackson, man. And I used to laugh because you'll see females and shit. My wife used to watch them and shit like that. Like, I keep telling you, ain't no man perfect, man. Ain't nobody perfect. Everybody fucks up, bro. Everybody fucks up. I ain't no man to tell no man what he shouldn't be doing in his relationship. If you ask me, that's different. Yeah, that happened back in November, back when he fought Santa Cruz, right? Right? I fucked up too. Shit, I fuck up all the time. You know what I'm saying? I fuck up all the time. Trying to tell people ain't nobody sin greater than the other, bro. Ain't one sin greater than the other. They all sins, right? So he got this woman on camera looking mad like Will Smith and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny how, and I think that's funny how females dare try to make excuses for Jada and shit. You know what I'm saying? But then want to roast this dude, even though they both was doing the exact same thing to keep it a buck with you. Right? Telling women how y'all should live y'all life and how you should be doing this to your man and saying this to your man and breathing life into your man all the while she fucking the lining off that little boy. Right? And to me, it's worse because you moved this motherfucker into your house knowing he was mentally inept. All right? Knowing this young man had issues and mentally inept, probably walked in on him in the shower with his dick out and shit like, oh shit. What was he trying to hide? Your nigga with money. He's a nigga with money. You gotta remember, he's still from the hood. No license, no registration. No insurance. He had no license. He had a license that was suspended or some shit. Right, transcended. But like I said, man, people don't. But the shit that's crazy to me is that people act like men don't stay with women that cheat. Men do that shit all the time. Men just don't put their business out in the public like that. Right? A man ain't stupid enough to be out there telling all his friends and his homies and shit. He may tell his mans and them, You know what I'm saying? His mans in them might know, but right? But a girl get cheated on, first thing she do is want to throw that shit up on Facebook and Twitter face and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, keep your, I keep trying to tell you, people need to understand, people need to learn to understand the power of privacy. Right? Privacy can allow you and your relationship to go through some shit that most people won't survive. Right? Because y'all kept that shit in house. Keep that shit in house. Everything ain't everybody motherfucking business. No, Nuke, we was talking about Derek Jackson, you know. I mean, and Derek Jackson, I mean, this dude, man, like he making a good little living. And of course he gonna use this shit to I want to see what this nigga net worth is. Hold on. All right, of course he gonna now use it to sell his book. You know what I'm saying? Oh, goofy. Yeah. But like I said, people rather believe a lie than the truth any day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Derek Jackson, they say he worth he making about $134.5K a year from YouTube. They see he between 1.5 million and $3 million. So 1.5, $3 million, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And all this off the backs of, you know what I'm saying, the women he advising that a man wouldn't do this if you're this, right? That's all I'm saying. Be careful you take the worst advice is advice. I don't give advice. The worst advice is advice, goddammit. But like I was saying to y'all before, man, if y'all wasn't here earlier, man, the reason why I ain't did no videos, I did catch coronavirus. I did catch coronavirus. And I beat it with no special medicine. Took some Aleve D, drank some tea, rested. Right? Like I told y'all before, it's all in what you believe in. It's all in what you believe in. All right? I believe the human body is the most amazing thing on the planet. It will adjust to anything. Right? They saying this virus kills people. Me, my wife, and my daughter had it. And like I told y'all before, it's my daughter. She has stage 4 heart failure, and she's fine. Is it a piece of shit? Yes, it's a piece of shit. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. It sucks. But you're gonna live. Without being on a respirator, without them pumping you full of shit, you're gonna be fucking okay. I gotta take my ass back to work tomorrow. That's how okay I am. My 14 days are up. What I'm telling y'all is that this fear mongering, this misinformation is exactly what I'm telling y'all it is. It's exactly that. It's gonna be all right. Live your motherfucking life. Live your life. You alive. I want y'all to understand what that means. You're here, you're breathing, you're conscious of your situations. It's cemeteries full of people wishing they were where you were at right now. So even if your day's fucked up, even if you catch coronavirus and you're out of commission for 2 weeks, guess what? It's old motherfucking K. Facts, PGH. But they're looking to shoot you up with a vaccine that has a 90% success rate of beating a virus that your body has a 99% rate of beating itself. Is it shitty, guys? Yes. But you're going to be okay. Anyway, that's my time. Make sure y'all hit me up on Facebook under Ricky Williams. I will friend you. Check me out on motherfucking social media. The only social media I'm really on is Facebook and Instagram. On Instagram at R_dubs, just like the Cash App. Cash App, $ at @rdubs. Y'all gotta remember, I am totally independent. Everything goes back into the motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to support your content creators. I'm back. We back. Hey, we'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, make sure. Hey, make sure if you have a channel My people follow it. God Body Sports. Everybody, Nuke. I don't Transcendent. Put your link in the description so the people can follow you. I'm on the road to 1K. I've been stuck at 680 for I don't know how long. So if y'all don't subscribe, fuck you. I'm gonna still give my people this real. And that's what it is, yo. I'm glad to talk to y'all. As usual. For my people in the back. Hey, God Body, it was gonna always be okay, bro. I keep trying to tell y'all, I believe in me, I believe in the Most High. I control my paradigm. I control my paradigm. And that means absolutely everything to me. I'm trying to hip y'all the game. But anyway, y'all know what it is. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Fuck with me. It's your boy, Ricky Williams, aka whatever, yo. Transcendent. These is Audio Technicas M50Xs. Real nice headphones. You get them for about $80, $80 to $100 on eBay. They say they like an industry standard. This is my second pair. I lost the first one, but they are really nice. The mic is a Samson 80, I think. This costs $79. Use a custom built computer, and I use OBS, of course, and a Rodecaster Pro. That's all my shit. And lights and cameras. My cameras, I got a Canon, got a couple of Canons, all that shit. And hey, as usual, I appreciate y'all so much for coming through. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all make sure y'all have a great night. Peace to the gods and goddesses. I call y'all that because that's what you are. Fuck Bud Crawford. I told y'all this nigga is a fraud, man. I'm okay with being right. It's your boy, Ricky Williams. We out. And we out of here. Y'all take care of yourselves.